There we go. That's not bad. I made a slight camera adjustment right before. I don't know what's up with the thumbnail. If you're seeing an upside down thumbnail when you click on this, I don't know. I apologize. I hope I look as handsome as ever today. I got a major glare just banging right at the phone. Got old Sally Sun right up here above us. Oh, oh my. What if I streamed like that? Is that cool? That's probably not cool. I don't want to do that to you. Hey, what's up, Merch Mouse? Yeah, it's such a nice day. Been out messing around outside a little bit this week, and I think today might be the nicest yet. But yet, there's not really a ton more to do out here just yet. So, hey, what's up, Russell? And I've been trying streaming at different times, giving everybody an opportunity. Not that this is some grand opportunity. Dude, the Cavs are doing excellent, Phil. I don't know if you're following that or not. Hey, what's up, Spud? So, Phil, I don't know if you're asking that and you really don't know, or if you're asking me that because they have the best record in the NBA and have currently won 13 in a row. We got 64 and sunny here today. I mean, that's near perfect, right? Yeah, that's near anything in between 64 and 74 and sunny. 74, could even be pushing it if you're doing something. Some vigorous working outdoors. You might be like, damn, it's hot. So then I don't even know. The only thing I wrote down here, just stuff to mention, not even really, other than mentioning it and being like, oh, this happened. I don't know. I didn't have anything too far to go with that. Like, for example, April 17th, 1993, they did a lot of Who songs for the sound check. So that was kind of noteworthy, I thought. And I was just, when I was doing the rankings of the years recently, I just kept stumbling upon things that I had forgotten or never knew. So I went out searching for things. You ever do that? Just pilfer through set lists looking for things. Hey, what's up, Super Bon Bomb? Ooh, nice. Got the eye doctor, huh? Yeah, I need glasses. I know I don't need a doctor to tell me that. I just probably need to go and figure out exactly what glasses. So April 17th, 93, they sound check all these Who songs. And then the Big Black Furry Creatures from Mars encore was amazing. When it gets to the part in the song where Trey's supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4, he totally forgets to do that. Well, the other guys in the band are waiting on him. Well, he gets to where he's waiting on them. And I'm not kidding, 4 or 5 minutes, like a long time. I'm not exaggerating. A really long time passes. And then I think at one point Fishman even starts counting, almost like count the count from Sesame Street, like 1, 2, 3, and then Trey still not really getting it, I don't think. So finally, and then Trey acknowledges at the very end, I was waiting on them, and I had no idea I was supposed to do the 1, 2, 3, 4 thing. He seemed to be being sincere too. He wasn't like, oh, I forgot. He was just like, I completely forgot. I just had no idea that that's what was going on. So I guess you could say he did forget, but he acted as if he never even knew that the 1, 2, 3, 4 was a thing. And yeah, so 11.5-minute Big Black Furry Creatures from Mars. And probably 5.5 of those minutes are just, and Fishman got a little bored at points. Somebody in the crowd yelled out, I can taste myself running. Fishman got a kick out of that, I believe. So that's certainly worth a listen, And then July 11th, 1992, we mentioned this the other night in a live stream, and then I realized, I guess this is not common knowledge, and then I didn't even believe it myself. I was like, wait a minute, is this just like a John Popper being fat joke? But no, he did during the Horde shows. He at one point joined them for You Enjoy Myself. They brought out a third trampoline for John Popper to jump on. In the very first bounce, he burst right through it. And then walked off stage embarrassed, And you can hear the part in the song. There's no video of this, fortunately for him, unfortunately for all of us. There is no video, but you can hear the point in the song when it happens. I think it's just like, yeah, I believe, I can't, now I can't, I'm kind of trying to hear it in my head. I think it was Mike was like, wah, 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 wah. And then they also used Cavern to bounce into a vacuum solo that show. I thought that was somewhat interesting. And then And then something like just yesterday, I had mentioned how, calm down over there, buddy. Floppy's trying to claw through the screen. Come on, man. You're going to hurt yourself or hurt the screen. One, you can't come out here. I'm sorry. Only when there's 8 inches of snow can you come out. I doubt if you guys can see him over here in this corner. Oh, now he's crying. Oh, I'm sorry. Was this a bad idea? The baby. Yeah, I just mentioned that like 97, 98, 99 is when they left the United States and Canada. You know, went to Japan, a lot of European shows. I just totally forgot that in 1996 as well they did Santana shows. Not only was it the early 90s shows where they opened for Santana, a lot of shows in Italy, a couple in France. Yeah, I was shocked that I feel like maybe I had to know that at some point, and I just totally forgot that leading up to the Clifford Ball, not long, maybe a month before the Clifford Ball, they were like in France opening up for Santana. And then they also played a few of their own two-set shows while they were over there. But then July 3rd, 96, I believe it was in Italy, Santana and Carl joined them. Carl's, one of Santana's percussionists in the band, Carl Perazzo. He joined them on stage July 3rd, 1996 for an okay taste. You know, it wasn't great. I wish it was better, really. You know, I don't know. I was expecting more, but it was just okay. And then Alama, that was same thing, just okay. You know, had a little bit more of an extended percussion section in the Lama, July 3rd, 96. So that was another time that Santana joined them. I know we recently talked about one of the shows from the early 90s with Santana and some of them shows. Spud, I believe, if you're still here. I can barely see my own screen. Hope you guys can see me okay. I'm looking all right. My hair fuzzy. I'm back on the Browns bandwagon, all right? Now we just got to figure out who's the quarterback going to be. And then on October 29th, 1996, really one of the first good shows after, you know, that's one thing that's kind of forgotten. I'm a big Clifford Ball fan, you know, and that 1996 was in some of my top years, you know. And I think maybe we forget, though, coming off of the Clifford Ball, after a short break, they get back at it in the fall. And boy, there was, 7, 8, 9, even 10 mediocre shows before they really got going again. And one of the things that did get going was October 29th, 1996. There might have been a Madison Square Garden show in there, too. That was pretty cool. But anyhow, 8 out of the first 10 shows, we'll say, were kind of stinkers coming back after the Clifford Ball. And, so at that point was possibly a high in their career. Not saying that the Clifford Ball were the best shows ever, but that certainly was a new high watermark, Clifford Ball. And then there was unfortunately, a little bit of a letdown as we worked our way into 97, which again, boom, right back at it. Maybe it was almost like a hypothetical pit stop. You're in first place, you're winning, you got to take a pit stop. You're going to fall behind, but that's all right. He'll catch back up. And then, and Carl Perazzo, the percussionist from Santana, sat in the entire show. So if you're one of those guys, which occasionally I am, this was a show that took place in Tallahassee, Tennessee. Occasionally I like it when there's somebody else thrown in there in the mix. And the entire show is nice because if you only get a song or two, and if it doesn't hit just right, then well, it didn't really work. But throughout the entire night, you will certainly know. We were very fortunate in Grand Rapids that the Billy String sit-ins worked pretty well. Bob Weir several years ago, anything was going to work there, though. But it could be hit or miss, But if you play an entire show, that's nice. You're definitely going to have some high water marks. And now I'm going to get carried away with that expression. All right. I might need to adjust just so I can see my screen a little bit here. Kind of wanted to have my back to these neighbors, though, because I kind of think they're out there. I want them to hear me talking away. Let's see, now the sun's going to be blasting me in the face. Oh, no. And now I'm going to see, I'm going to feel guilty. It's staring me down. I don't know if you guys ever were. Cashew was out here at the beginning. He bounced. He didn't want to hear me talk about 90s oddities. Oh, I heard I didn't write the date down. I'm not looking to shame the guys, but I heard a really, really flubbed It's Ice somewhere in here. Well, at a certain point, it's just using their ears, I suppose, right? You know, you just know the point. Now, in the beginning, when it started, I believe was Stash one of the ones where they passed around a note amongst fans. You know, it might have been a little rough the first few times, and then over the years, just going by ear. You know, maybe even your first time being there live, like Wilson. You know, I very likely chanted Wilson the very first time I was there, right on cue. I'm thinking. Or do you mean like how did they do that? Like yeah, dude. I know the story. It's just like damn, how did they do that? Is that really blasting back there in the background too? I was hoping it was quiet enough that maybe it wouldn't be noticed, or maybe I would just be talking so much. It's kind of loud though now that I'm realizing. I suppose I don't know what we got over here. I hope it's probably picking it up and not me. That'd be great. That's the sound it's been looking to capture and not mine. All right, there. Looks like I had about 11 minutes in me. I can see the screen a little better now. Maybe I should scroll back through. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Boom, boom. LV, Rocco, happy Monday, my man. If you're still there. All right, looks like I missed out on Bomb and Spud. They bounced. Well, catch you guys later, maybe. Got the Daughtry's out doing things in the day. It's a busy Monday. Mary and I went and ran some errands this morning. We got a busy week, though. Actually, got some things to do tomorrow and Wednesday. Big week here in the 20 household. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Why don't you go look at the other window? That one's your favorite, remember? Now he's got some side window action. It's been, shuttered up all winter, basically. He's been real excited to look out the side window. Hey, what's up? What's up, Rib Rap? Not much, Rib Rap. Rack. Is that the infamous Nico? Oh, Rocco. Later, man. Good deal. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your Monday as well. Look at this thing, I never took a close look at this. This is one of these things that's been sitting around here since I moved in. A lot of rocks, actually. I saw one, there's one rock that really sticks out. It's got like a little fossil in it. I actually found a fossil or two in the garden at one point. I guess I've always noticed, like, oh yeah, it's kind of a pink rock. I just guess I never really looked at it real close. Perhaps it's even a mineral. I don't know. We got any people here that would know? Is this a mineral or is this a rock? It's certainly hard. I know that. I was able to crush this. This one I felt like, oh, that seems pretty soft. It looks flaky. I was going to make some arrowheads, some ancient arrowheads, but this was the best piece I got to start with. I don't know. I'm just going to have to, maybe figure out how they did it. Make some fakes. Santana poppers. All right, so if you're just tuning in, John Popper burst through a trampoline. The band played with Santana as late as 1996. They were still opening for Santana about a month before the Clifford Ball. And then, what was the other thing? I don't know about Ranch. I know nothing about Ranch. Oh, yeah, Carl Perazzo played an entire show with them on October 29th down in Tallahassee. Okay, fair point. Fair. Not all minerals are rocks, but all rocks are made from minerals. Is this what you're saying? Kind of one of them things? Is that too loud, Rib Rack? Are you annoyed? And then we have this one. Much lighter. This feels like nothing, This just feels like bam. I could knock it on the, I could just knock it on the ground and it would be, I don't know. It would just burst into 35 pieces. That's where you find the good stuff, though, Might be a T-Rex claw in there. You never know. Okay, I know, there's not. Pretty safe to say. I feel good about that one. I don't know what the odds would say, but still got the cat over here guilt tripping me. Hold on, I might go try to talk to him for a minute, see if he'll stop it with this guilt trip stuff. You can stop guilt tripping me. If I move the music closer, you can hear Sparkle. Sparkle, your favorite song? Hey, baby, what's your favorite song? Huh? It's okay. Well, the good thing is, if I interrupt his nap time now, maybe he'll sleep more tonight. Still been eyeballing something good to live stream and chat along with besides music. Because if it's music, I'm either just going to talk over it or get into it. Neither one of those work real well. Well, might get some early March sun. That wasn't really my intention, but I'll take it. You know? I think I'm onto something here with the arrowhead. Let's see. Well, geology rocks. That's right. Chubbs the cat. You got a cat named Chubbs? Ann Reed? You got 2 cats now? Yeah, we got 2 cats too. We started obviously with 1. Certainly we needed a second. Mary pulled the old, well, we'll just try him out, you know. As if we're gonna, you know what I mean? Even if he wasn't a great cat, turns out he was a pretty great cat immediately. But even if he wasn't, I wasn't gonna just like take him back. You know what I mean? Like he's a shirt that didn't fit or something. But yeah, he certainly was into it pretty quickly. You know, surprised. I don't know what his foster parents were doing to him. As soon as he got here, he was like, I love this place. This guy's cool. I'll jump in his lap and go to sleep and purr. It's almost like he had been programmed. Like the lady gave him a talking to. Before they came in the house, she was like, all right, now this is going to be, I think at the time his name was Blackberry. She was like, all right, Blackberry, this is your last opportunity. This is the 5th family that we visited, and the first 4 rejected you. You know, you're getting the needle next time, bud. So you got to go in here, jump up on their lap and purr and fall asleep. Ah, good deal. I get it. I see. Oh, so you have some content. See, seems like 9 out of 10 channels don't really have any content. So I very rarely look at other people's channels, but I should. Yeah, even a channel Rib Rack TV, I should take a look, man. What if you're on there smashing some food or something? Cooking it, I mean. I don't want to watch you eat, really. No offense, but maybe I would. I've watched people eat before. Watch this for that real nerdy dude we were talking about recently on a stream. Good deal. Well, now he's moved in here. Now he's in here he's trying to open he's trying to open up the he's trying to open the kitchen door. I see Mary's up now. I know, he's so sad. He can't take it. I guess I could take the stream inside. I mean, there's nothing super unique about being outdoors. I don't know. It's just a nice day. Been in summer, been inside most of the winter. Then it's going to get so hot that I won't want to go inside. Or I won't want to come outside, you know, or I'll have to come out and do horrible things like mow the lawn. All right. Well, see, now Cashew's stopping by. See, now Floppy's going to get extra jealous. He's going to be like, oh, you ain't got time for me, but you can pet the neighbor's cat. We'll say hi to the cashier. Say hi, Cashy. Say hi to the people. Yeah. Of course he would pull that move. Cool, good deal, man. We'll take a look. I guess I'll take this inside. Maybe I'll just pull the plug on this thing. You know, I appreciate you guys stopping by. And it is nice here. I don't know where you're at, but we're doing all right here. Oh my God, this cat's going insane. How's he that high up? Oh my God. All right, we'll try to get one more look in at Cashew. Oh, wait a minute. I realize what I did now. Hey, bud. You're kind of like Floppy, just a lot smaller, huh? All right. Well, there's the world. There's the sun. There's a big squirrel's nest. That's the walnut tree. That is a maple tree. Oh, look what I've done here. I don't know how this is going to go. But, see, we got the three-pronger here. We got the tri-tree. Tray. It's the name of this tree, Tray. But I've kind of tried to bind them together a little here. Which I can see it's already a little contraption. Hey, what's up, Jake? Actually just getting ready to bounce. I don't know why I did that. I was just bored. They still haven't done anything about that tree over there. Don't ask what that is. Blair Witch Project, dude. Really, what is going on there? I don't know.